What we're going to do in this measurement section is start by reviewing some concepts from year 7 and then build upon those concepts, introducing some new shapes. Starting with perimeter. The perimeter of a shape, as you should know, is the distance around the shape. We want to find the perimeter of the shapes shown below. So, for the first one, the shape is a rectangle. Now, what I normally do is choose a start point and then walk around the outside of the shape. So in doing what I did there, I walked along a 15, then a 7, then a 15, then a 7. Altogether, that gives me 44 centimetres. Now that may seem like a very simplistic approach, but when you get to more complex shapes, it really helps to take that approach. The next shape is a regular pentagon, and being irregular means that all of the lengths are the same. So in other words, if I start here, I'm going to go 6, then 6, then 6, then 6, then 6. So the perimeter here is 5 times 6, which is 30, and the lengths are in centimetres, so in centimetres. Now I've got to be careful with the last example. This is 70 millimetres. Now we know how to convert units of length. 70 millimetres divided by 10 is 7 centimetres. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to work the perimeter of this one out in both units that were given. So we should also know that 5 centimetres is 50 millimetres and that 12 centimetres is 120 millimetres. So if I take the approach of going to a corner and walking around the shape like so, then if I work in centimetres, I went 7, add 5, add 12, add 5. So that's altogether 29 centimetres. But if I worked in millimetres, that would have been 70 plus 50 plus 120 plus 50. By the way, I know that this side is 5 centimetres or 50 millimetres because it tells me that the shape is an isosceles trapezium. And that means that this length here is the same as this length here. And that gives me 290 millimetres.